Right, good morning. Had a bit of a late one actually last night. Went round to Ricky Hatton's house to watch City underperform in the Champions League. You know what? We were absolute garbage. Never turned up. Embarrassing to watch. Anyway, forget that. I've just got down on the 110 now after a sort of an eventful evening we had down there. Tom had picked up some lads, a gang of about 8 or 9 lads, some of which are hooded up, balaclavaed, on site around the HQ and various other areas. They had tried breaking in. Police caught one of them, fortunately phoned the police. Tom had put a message on our group chat and I got down there as soon as possible, but I said to Tom, I'm not going down there on my own with 9 of them. I can look after myself, but not after 9 of, with 9 of them. So I phoned the police en route and met the police down there. Viking Tom and Matt turned up a little bit later. I left. Matt gave me a ring. There was one of them on site hidden. Anyway, he got caught. He tried to leg it. Matt followed him up the lane in his car and tried to do one on the main road, and the police got him. So anyway, that's updated on that. I've lost my voice through shouting at the telly as well. So yeah, I'm just waiting now the forensics coming, or where they're going to take fingerprints and see what they can find, if anything at all. I'm sure they'll get something, and I'm sure we'll get all the culprits. So yeah, see what happens. Right, thanks for all the. I've read some of my comments this morning before I come out on the vlog that I put on early on today. Glad you're still enjoying. While I'm down here, actually, I'm going to go and feed the sheep, and I'm going to have another walk along the river. There's one of the comments, Human Daz put a message on that he was having a walk down, testing his new camera out on the other side of the river today. So, I might catch up with you down there, or I might have caught up with you down there by the time you see this. So anyway, let's wait for these forensics coming. Right, so they've forensic team, they've turned up dead on time, which is brilliant. I love, with myself always being on time, I like that. And I'll tell you something else as well. Cannot believe how warm it is this morning. I've come out and yesterday, I think it was about 2 degrees. Come out this morning, it's actually showing 12 degrees in my van. I put a coat on and a fleece and I'm boiling. So I'll probably take my coat off when I go down the river. Right, let's see what this gentleman's got to do now. Look at these and all. What I showed you a few weeks ago that we fenced off. They're all coming out in flower now. Fantastic.
Show the van or?
Yeah. I've just met John now. John works for
Greater Manchester Police.
Greater Manchester Police, part of the forensics team. He's not really been able to find a lot, have you, because of?
No, just because of the environment that we're in.
Yeah. So, but we have found something on site which he's going to take away and which he'll pick up on the way out.
Yeah, hopefully some DNA opportunities.
So thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
And he got new boots on, look. So he's been down the muddy lane, and he's like the rest of us now. So yeah, I'll catch you all in a bit. So I just right then, I'm just leaving John now. He's going to have a bit of a mooch round the site and take a few photographs, take a few prints, and just take it from there. See what happens. So as I say, I'll leave him to it. As I said earlier, we have found something which I'm not going to show you, but John's got all his gear on now, and he's going to pick this up, and it'll probably be bagged up and took away for DNA. I mean, you never know; it might belong to one of the lads off site. But you know what? At least we found something, and we'll take it from there. See what happens. There's one of my nesting boxes. No sign of life at this box, but I'm very, very hopeful. Very hopeful, and as I say, what a day today. The birds will be out singing today, and yeah. So if that belongs to one of you lads or one of you ladies that come down here, be careful. They've got you now. Right, so John's on his way now. We've all gained a new subscriber to our channels as well. And I say, what a nice man, what a really nice man. So we'll get all the best, mate. Yeah, we'll get that as our thumbnail for the video.
Absolutely.
For the vlog.
Yeah, brilliant. All the best, everyone, and stay safe, Andy.
Yeah, will do, mate.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
You too. Take care.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Ta-da. So, see you for now. Right, what I must remember to do, if I leave any of this food here today, to give them a bit of a feed on the way back, try and put it somewhere the squirrel doesn't find it. Anyway, I've spotted them, they're all having a lie down, so let's see if they recognise me. Let's see. Oh, hang on a minute now. And somebody's informed me that these are all used, they're all female sheep, so we've got, hello lads, hello girls I should say. We've got 6, so they're all here. So do you want some food? Bit of food? So Tom's already named one of them Sandra, so we're going to have to think of some names for these sheep. But they're going to have to be names that you can remember, so what my thinking is, give it a bit there, my thinking is if we name them something like Sandra, hiya, you alright? Hiya, if we name them, there you go, get your head in there, Sandra, we've got, so we could name one Dawn, we could name one Lydia, we could name one Kerry, ow, and by the way that electric fence is electric, bloody hell. Yeah, so what have we got? We've got Sandra and Dawn, we've got Kerry, Lydia, we could call one Gail, so we've got one remaining. Matt, what's your girlfriend called? Right, you have a scran there and we'll go and have I can hear her. I've said before, whenever I walk down here I always hear great tits singing. I can hear one singing now. You just pick it up, that piping call. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Right, let's stick it over here and hope that the squirrel doesn't find it. I'm sure it bloody will. They're a nightmare, them squirrels. So we'll have a, as I say, we'll have a walk down the river, see if anything's turned up new. You never know with this warmer weather. We might get a few different ducks on the river. A bit further down in Hyde, nearer the border for Denton, it's called Broomstair. You can get on the River Tame down there. It's where they actually have been stocking the river up with fish down there. But there's golden eye on the river down there. If you don't know what a golden eye is, Google it, and it's a really nice looking duck. I've not actually seen the mandarins on this bit of the river before. They're a bit further upstream today, taking a bit of shelter, and all they are under that banking, so I'm not going to disturb them. Although they seem to always flutter off when I appear anyway. This is the first time I've seen the Canada geese down here as well. They're normally up on the canal, so they must be, it's nice to see them here anyway. It's off there, it's off flying the teal. They don't like being filmed, but it's funny. The Canada geese are on the way down here now. Look at that. I wonder if they think I've got a bit of food for them, because I feed the sheep, they might think I feed them. So how many have we got there? We've got 5. So we need 6 for them to pair up. But nice to see anyway. As I say, I've not seen them on here before, so yeah, we'll have a walk a bit further down. And one of the comments this morning was, Andy, next time you have a walk down the river, we have a walk to the waterfall. Not seen it for your last few vlogs, so while I'm here I'll make my way to the waterfall, and yeah, I think we've had a bit of rain overnight, so there might be a bit more water in it. Let's see what else we've got. I can actually hear the buzzard, and now I've just spotted it overhead. I hope it's picked up the call of it, because it's a really nice crying noise. Where's it gone? It's got to be close. There it is. Hang on a minute. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. You come down some days and you don't see anything, and then, you know, I've only been on the river, what, a couple of minutes, and we've had buzzard, teal, mandarin. We've got the Canada geese. We've had a couple of mallard as well. There's another buzzard here, so that's 2 we've got. It's a bit lower down, this one. Magnificent, isn't it? Absolutely magnificent. I pointed out, didn't I, in one of my vlogs, a buzzard's nest up in the tree along here, so I'm wondering now, I wonder if them buzzards belong to this nest and won't forget to come out of the bush. Oh, parakeets are back. So, and also, when I always say that, don't I? Also, zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, I'm getting to know a lot of you, and you know, it's really nice to talk to you in the comments. I've got Louise cat. Hang on, but it's just landed above my head now, this parakeet. See if I can zoom in on it. Don't walk back and fall in river either. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh well, not to worry. You've all seen them before on my vlogs, haven't you? So, I think they're a bit spooked, actually. I think they're a bit spooked with that buzzard overhead. I've just disturbed the song thrush as well. So you know that we all know that they're quite scarce. All of you know about birds, and that's the first time I've seen song thrush on the river. So that's hopeful. You never know. Can't wait for spring till they start breeding these birds. Try and show you some of the nests and what have you. And I was just saying before, all the people I'm talking to in the comments, Daz over in Ireland and Daz from Denton or Alton Green. There's some more mandarin ducks have just come out from under the bank here as well, as I'm speaking. Yeah, it's really good getting to know you all. It opened up a whole new world to me. Well, Tom's actually opened it all up, but you know, I'm really glad that you're all following me and I'm able to share some of these walks with you. I'm off to, me and Dawn are going to try and get somewhere on Saturday, do a walk, and what's this I've got here? It's a bit of a digging here, see? Bit of a digging, and can't see any footprints. Never know what that is. Could be anything. Alright, so we've just got down to the weir now. Watch your foot when you go down here and all, Andy. I always seem to trip up, get my foot caught in them branches. Oh, anyway, watch where I'm walking. So yeah, it's still quite low actually, the water. Beautiful spot though, apart from the litter. Right, I want to walk up onto the field and go back up to the sheep. And then I'm working this afternoon. I've got some work at Tom's house actually. I've got to start, somebody was asking me actually a question on trimming conifers. They've got a blackbird's nest, comes every year. Well, they shouldn't have started nesting yet. They normally start March, April, and then they'll nest through March, April, May, June, even into July. So I try and get my, what's that there, hang on. They're actually rooks, yeah. Yeah, I try and get them cut now before the end of February. Just trimmed up. Only a light trimming because I did them actually in the before autumn anyway. So and then I won't go back to the. I won't cut conifers then, unless they haven't got any nests in. I mean, I do know where all the nests are in the trees, so I won't cut them till August. So if that's any help to you, I'll just have a look on this stretch of the river. Sometimes you get a grey wagtail or a dipper down here. It's just awful to see all this bloody litter. I mean, look at it, all man-made as well. You know, that's all we can blame is man. No, I can't see anything anyway. You never know, one day I might see a kingfisher. Blinking it, they're big footprints. I don't know what that's from. And quite a wide step at all. Good God, wonder what that is. These are fox prints. And but that, I don't know what it is, like a big dog. There's actually no actually human footprints in the sand, so nobody's managed to get on, which is good, to walk the dogs down here. But yeah, it must be an escaped dog. I hope I don't bloody meet it, that's for sure. Look at all this, look at all this plastic. Oh, it's awful. Well, we've had the Canada geese here because that is Canada goose shit. We're coming quite good with this bird shit and goose shit, badger shit. It's all happening. And look at that view. Apart from the litter, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous down here. Got the geese now up on the bank. So, you never know, we might have them nesting down here on the river. I know they actually nest on the canal where we come onto the this bottom section at Tom's. We've got some mallard here as well now. They're very common down here on the river. Normally I walk around the field, but I decided to walk back up along the river just in case anything new had come, or if the buzzards had perched in the tree. Well, I would say they haven't as yet. I've not seen them or not heard them. But as I'm walking up here now, that the teal have come back down. So there's a male and a female actually. They're always around that same spot, but yeah, as I say, they are they're very shy, very skitty. They must be able to sense me, obviously see me. They've gone right into the undergrowth again. Let's see, just see if I can get a zoom in on them. It's one of my favourite ducks actually. In fact, I told them I've got a framed picture. It is only like a photo, but of a teal that's in our kitchen. I bought it years ago. See, we've got all these little holes. I don't know whether they're mice or the voles. Look a bit. Oh, they could be rats. They could be rats. I've not seen anything while I've been along here. But more or less level with the teal. But you know what? They're shooting into the undergrowth again. Let's just see if I can. There's a mandarin duck there as well. No, they're not. They're not coming out. Let's just. No, definitely don't want to be on film. Right. I'm gonna. Well, there it is. But as I zoom in, Luke, it's just not a very good shot. But that's the male. Right, I'm going to call it a day now. We need to, first port of call before I go up to Tom's. I'm going to go to the village baker's. I just fancy something to eat and maybe a soup. See what soup of the day is. As I say, me and Dawn, I'm going to try and get out on Saturday. Normally do a Sunday, but this weekend sit here at home to Liverpool. I dread that after the way we played last night, to be honest. And such a big game for City. See, now all we're left in now is the FA Cup and trying to secure a place for the Champions League next season. Top 5 finish will do that, so you know it's a must-win game really. So as I say, it's been an eventful morning meeting John from the crime scene investigation up near the HQ, and don't know, some of the boys might be on site now. Before I go to the bakers, if they are, I'll sit and have a brew with them and then crack on, get some work done. So, as I always say, if you like what you see, you know, subscribe to my channel at Andy the Gardener, G-Cross, leave a like and ding dong that bell, and hopefully I can bring you, you know, some more walks with me and Dawn and whatever else I do in my life. So I'll see you all for now. Ta-da. Leave you with that tree.